it's not quite a nor'easter, but the rain's coming down pretty good here at Fenway Park in Boston. Game 2 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. It's Game 2 of the World Series. Next. Now batting, Kike Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. 1-1. Misses for the second ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard hit to first. Pierce has it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Hard ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Ready now, number 13, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. As a look, now the pitch. And look out, as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So here's Matt Kemp now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Machado, and that's the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One and one the count now. Martinez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. A ball and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball, but let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
3-2 now. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Steve Pearce. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. In there, 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder number 35. Cody Bellinger.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. This is popped up. Vasquez calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brian Dozier.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to third. Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. In the air now out to left field. Benintendi is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Ian
Ready
Kinsler.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Kinsler is up over 1,700 base hits at this point in his career. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Popped him up. Number 13 in foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. Here's another 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. In now, Christian Vasquez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Still even at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Dozier fields from deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit to short. On to first, and the price is right here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jackie
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ryu's ready. First pitch on the way. Up and in for ball one.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Too high, and it's 3-0. J.D. Martinez would be next. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down and the inning continues. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Now he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. Line drive to left. Hernandez is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He reached on a single in his first try.
Manny Machado.
Now the first pitch here from Price. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, number 13. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. And it's 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2 and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Stepping up now, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The shortstop, Xander.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Steve Pierce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Line drive to center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ryu steps into his windup. Here comes the pitch. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Kinsler ahead and a 2-0 count. And 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's set and the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And Machado will make the catch here. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
1 away. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
2-1.
Hit on the ground to third. Nunez scoops it up. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chris Taylor will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-0.
Ball and a strike. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. This is his second year as a major leaguer. In there, 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Dozier has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ryu's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Popped him up. Number 13 has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Justin Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And the throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
1 out, nobody on. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high on to Lansdowne and gone. Digging in, number 13 has been hit by a pitch and walk in the game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Price ready with the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bats on the run, and that retires the side. Kenta Maeda enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing left field, number 3, Chris Taylor.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. Puig moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogarts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Maeda has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning. Big power.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in, Cody Bellinger comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That last at bat when he hit the home run, that's not an easy pitch to hit a homer. That was a changeup that was in off the plate. Most of the times you'll see a guy swing at that pitch. It's a hard pitch to keep fair. A lot of guys will hook that ball foul into the bleachers.
Popped him up. Nunez shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Benintendi going back on it, and it's off the green monster. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, and I think one reason he's still out there is to make this switch hitter hit from the right side, Matt. It's definitely his weaker side of the plate, so I think that's the matchup they're playing here.
The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Tyler Thornburg comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47.
Yasiel Puig will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez finds it, but no chance to recover. Puig is on at first after the strikeout. At the plate, Chris Taylor, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely. 0-1. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Working to keep them in the game here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bradley is there, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Leading off the inning, Ian Kinsler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
This is skied out toward right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. The rain coming down as it is, we are in for a long delay. The hope is now that they can get this one in at some point.
Now, this is where it becomes tricky for the managers right now. You have your pitchers out there. You have to be careful not to hurt anybody. So I think the guys that are sitting in the bullpen are on red alert as the delay has begun. And I'm sure both of the managers have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the pitcher to go in after this delay.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Pedro Baez takes the mound now as the new pitcher following the rain delay that lasted an eternity, so it seemed, and it appears we're just about set to resume. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Tough slider down low for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner over to his left, and that retires the side. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on, Blue. That was a strike.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 13. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1. Taken, strike 2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts coming on. Goes into a slide, and he's got it. Great play, and there's 2 gone. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Matt Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ryan Madson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Ryan Madson.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. A fastball that just misses inside. A high fastball is in there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there on to first, and there are 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Foul. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous for Colt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Drew Pomeranz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. One and one. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Brian Dozier now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Yasmani Grandal. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He's set, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. This one's down to third. And there's his first base hit in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Ball one. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Settling in now, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to...
Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And now a pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Machado has it. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Taylor. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Steve Pearce now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Jansen's ready. Here comes the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Next up for the Red Sox, Ian Kinsler. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
That's a ball. 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Pierce stands at second with 2 gone. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.